In this video, I'm going to show you an absolute beast of a trading view indicator called SMRTALGO Pro V3. This isn't just another flashy tool. It's like having your own personal trading assistant, minus the coffee breaks. It's packed with powerful features designed to make your trading smoother, smarter, and a lot more fun, especially if you're a bit on the lazy side like me. One of the first things you'll notice is the built-in dashboard. It shows you the higher time frame trend, so you don't have to keep flipping through charts like a confused wizard. Just glance at the dashboard and boom, instant market direction. Then there's the trailing stop loss feature, which helps you lock in profits as the market moves in your favor. No more painful moments watching your winning trades turn into losers while you're busy making toast. Now let's talk about supply and demand zones. If you don't know how to draw them or just don't feel like it, this indicator has a button that instantly highlights potential reversal zones for you. That's right, one click and it does all the zone marking for you. It's like magic, except you actually understand how it works. And if you're into smart money concepts but can't be bothered to constantly mark things like change of character or break of market structure, you'll love this because SMRTALGO Pro can automatically show those key moments for you. No more dragging lines and second guessing yourself, just activate the feature and focus on the setups. It even maps out support and resistance levels, entry points, and 3 take profit targets. Honestly, it's like the indicator is doing your homework for you. But don't follow it blindly. You still need to think for yourself. This isn't a crystal ball, it's a smart tool. And believe it or not, we're still just scratching the surface. This indicator works across all markets: Forex, crypto, indices, stocks, you name it. Whether you're trading gold or meme coins, it's got your back. Now let me show you how to actually get this indicator. First, open TradingView, then click on the Indicators tab, scroll all the way down to the Invite-Only Scripts section. You'll find it listed as SMRTALGO Pro V3. Just click on it and it'll be added to your chart. But keep in mind, it's invite only. So before you can use it, you need to be granted access. To do that, head over to their official website. I've added the link in the description below. They're running a special promotion right now. You can choose the monthly plan that includes 8 different indicators, or go all in with lifetime access, which gives you even more tools like the Pro V4 indicator, a full smart money toolkit, and access to private signal rooms. Yep, they have a whole community dropping trade ideas in real time. It's like joining a secret trading club with cheat codes, legal ones, of course. Now that we've added the indicator, you'll start seeing buy and sell signals, entry zones, stop loss levels, and 3 different take profit targets, all automatically generated. It gives your chart that premium, professional look, even if you're just getting started. This indicator is your shortcut. I've left a link below where you can check it out, learn more about the features, and even get a discount. Now let's look at all the features that the SMRTALGO Pro V3 indicator offers. At the top left of your TradingView screen, click on the indicator and then click on the settings icon. This is where you'll find all the customization options under the input section. You can adjust the buy and sell signals to match your trading style, including the sensitivity settings. As you scroll down, you'll find a section labeled Indicator, where you can activate various tools like the dashboard. You can even resize the dashboard to your liking. Personally, I like it large. That's what she said. You also have the option to add features like trailing stop loss, supply and demand zones, market structure, trend lines, and support and resistance levels. But for this setup, I'll only keep the dashboard, the change of character, and the supply and demand zone enabled. For the take profit and stop loss section, I'll leave the multiplier on the standard setting. I'll also set the length to 16, which I find to be a good balance. Now for my favorite part, the supply and demand section. I usually keep it on the default settings, but for the show zigzag option, I like to switch it on and off depending on what I'm analyzing. This helps me visualize the previous market waves, which is useful for identifying whether the price is moving impulsively or correctively. That insight helps confirm my overall bias for the market direction. If we scroll a bit more, we'll see the settings for change of character and break of market structure. I usually keep these on the default settings as well. These features help me quickly spot when price breaks structure, giving me more confidence in whether the market is likely to continue in the direction I'm anticipating. Further down, there are additional settings for support and resistance, reversals, and trend lines. All of these can be customized based on what you like to see on your chart. At the top of the settings window, there's also a style tab. Here, you can customize the visual look of the indicator. You can change colors, line thickness, label sizes, and make the chart look exactly how you want it. Now that the indicator is fully set up, let's look at a few trade examples so I can show you how I would actually take entries using this setup. If you are following me on Discord or Telegram, you probably already saw the position I shared earlier, where I entered a trade on gold around this specific area. Looking at the market in real time, the SMRTALGO Pro dashboard is still showing an active sell signal. But what makes this dashboard really useful is that it also shows the trend direction for other time frames. For example, the daily and the 4-hour charts are both still showing a bullish trend. This is extremely helpful because it saves you the time of manually scrolling through different time frames to get the bigger picture. As most of you already know, gold has been on a strong bullish run recently. So even if the current lower time frame is showing bearish signs, we have to respect the overall market direction. Looking closely at the price structure on the chart, the indicator is identifying what looks like the formation of an impulsive wave. This usually indicates strong activity, either buying or selling depending on the direction. At the same time, we are starting to see signs that the market is slowing down. The price action is flattening out, and the market seems to be entering a correction phase. In other words, it is consolidating. This kind of behavior suggests that momentum is temporarily weakening and that the market could be setting up for its next big move. Right now, on the 15-minute time frame, the SMRTALGO Pro is showing a potential demand zone forming just below the current price level. That is a very important zone for us. It tells us that there is a high probability buyers could become active once the price reaches that area. This fits very well with our trading strategy, which focuses on waiting for price to enter key zones before making any decisions. Here is what I plan to do. I will wait for the price to drop into the demand zone. Once it reaches that area, I will be looking for a strong rejection candlestick. This could be something like a pin bar, a bullish engulfing candle, or any candle that clearly shows the market is rejecting that zone. After spotting a rejection, I will move to the 1-minute chart and look for more confirmation. Specifically, I will check for a change of character or a break of market structure. That confirmation will give me more confidence in the trade and allow me to enter with a solid setup that matches my rules. If I do not get the confirmation I need, I will not take the trade. I will simply move on and start looking at other trading pairs. The market is full of opportunities, and the key is to remain patient and disciplined. There is no need to force trades. Here on the next example, we're looking at GBPJPY on the 1-hour time frame. If we check the SMRTALGO Pro dashboard, we can see that most of the higher time frames are still showing a bullish trend. But if we look at the market structure, we can also see that after a strong bullish impulse, there was a big correction. That tells us the market is cooling off for now. So our main focus will be on the bottom demand zone and waiting for price action to give us a clear sign of rejection at that level. Now, looking closely at the chart, we can see a clear change of character, which tells us that the market can still continue moving down in the short term. Since the trend is still bearish on the lower time frame, we'll keep looking for sell opportunities until price reaches our key demand zone. Once it gets there, then we'll start looking for possible long setups depending on how the price reacts. Alright traders, I guess this brings us to the end of the video. If you found any value here, give this video a like and drop a comment down below. Also, don't forget to check out the other indicators from SMRTALGO. I'll leave a link in the description where you can learn more and even grab a discount. But wait, I've got one more thing to show you.